it's Monday, so it's time for another Monday with the Mayor.
Yes, it is. And today we're joined by the Mayor of Altus to talk about some of the biggest issues in his city. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me again.
As always. Listen, first, let's talk about elections. We understand you had a meeting about the next city council elections. Tell us more about that.
We had a special meeting last week to go ahead and okay. We have some upcoming elections coming on. In Altus, you have two council members from every ward. One on every ward is elected citywide. The others are elected wards, just ward only. And so this is our new ward only. This election coming up is just for the wards only. So Ward 1, Ward 2, Ward 3, and Ward 4. And our city clerk is also going to be on the ballot this time. So we're going to have, so we okayed it, and so, you know, this gives everybody a chance in Altus that live in those wards a chance to do their civic duty if they want to be a member of council and see how city government works.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And speaking of meetings, Altus recently held the Partnership Steering Committee meeting, or P4. So please highlight that event and what it means for the community.
Well, for a lot of people, they don't understand even what that type of meeting is. And Altus is one of the few cities from what I'm understanding, one of the few cities in America that even has this type of meeting. It's where the base, civic leaders, and educational leaders all meet in one big group meeting. You have all the people who are in the know about everything, and they discuss things about the future of Altus and Altus Air Force Base. And they look at a lot of different issues. We have Chuck Bucci actually runs it, and it's kind of an interesting thing because you look at food instability. You don't realize sometimes what it's like to be a young airman coming into a town by yourself and not having enough food to feed your family sometimes, and even energy stability and water stability. I mean, and what education systems are like. So everybody, and it's probably got 20, 30, 40 people in there that are all in the know, and whether they're from the base or the city, it's one of the few areas of America that you see the base and community come together to try to fix issues so that 20, 30, 40 years down the road, we're all still okay with the base being there. So
fantastic. Now, turning to the Altus agenda, how will Altus use the grant it's getting from the Oklahoma Department of Transportation? What's that going to be about?
That grant is for about 1.5 million, but we have to do a matching. We have to match 500,000 of it. What it's going to do, it's going to help build a trail off of Park Lane Street, which will that trail will end up going in a lot of different directions. And what it'll do is end up connecting a lot of recreational areas by sidewalk. So you could walk to any of our recreation areas in town. So it's going to be a really good thing.
Now let's look ahead to the holidays and the events coming up in Altus. Please tell us about things like the Santa Run and the Christmas Parade.
Okay. Well, the Santa Run is held December 14th that morning. Okay. The Christmas Parade, which are still taking entries for floats and everything, that'll be coming up shortly after that. We do that at night. It's a night parade. The museum, our museum, is actually doing a big event tomorrow night. So we have a lot of good events going around Altus for the Christmas times, and it's a good time for people of Altus, even the area towns, people to come up. So.
Great.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us.
It's great being here, and have a good holidays if I don't see you again.
You too.
You as well.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Barrett?